Alrighty, moving on to 1.4, this is just more applications. So the process is not going to change, although this first one is actually easier. So to do these next ones, all they're going to do is they're going to give you the expressions. They're actually going to define x for you, but they want you to come up with some more complicated equations. This is their way of stepping it up and saying like, hey, good luck doing this one without algebra. So they're going to have to do with angles. So there's 4 rules that you need to know. The first rule is that angles along a line are considered supplementary, and they always add to 180 degrees. Angles in a 90-degree corner are called complementary, and they always add to 90 degrees. This next rule is about like lines that intersect, and we talk about these angles, angle 1 and angle 2, being vertically opposite. So they're opposite each other in a vertical way. And we say that vertical angles or vertically opposite angles are equal. So we would state that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Or if this was a 3 and a 4, then angle 3 would equal angle 4. Okay? And then lastly, angles in a triangle always add to 180 degrees. So what they'll do is they'll give you one of these 4 pictures and they'll say solve for the unknown angle. And in the angles, they're going to have algebraic expressions. So for example, this one is a picture of a triangle. They tell you that this angle is x plus 61, this angle is 2x plus 7, and this angle is just an x. And we're going to use the rule that angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees to say that x plus 61 plus 2x plus 7 plus x is equal to 180. Now I took off the degree symbols and we actually don't even need these brackets. I just wanted to show you that this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is angle 3. So the 3 angles are going to add together to give you 180 degrees. So we're going to simplify first. There's no distribution because those brackets don't actually do anything. So we're going to collect like terms. I have x plus 2x plus x is going to give me 4x. And then I have 61 plus 7 is 68, equal to 180. Now I have a linear equation in one variable. I want to isolate x, so the first thing I'm going to do is minus the 68. I end up with 4x is equal to, I believe, 112, but as always, this is a video and it makes me nervous to do math in my head sometimes. 180 minus 68, yes, 112. And then lastly, we're going to take that answer and we're going to divide it by 4, which gives us 28. So we're going to divide by 4, divide by 4. I end up with x is equal to 28. Then what they want you to do is determine the measure of each angle. So they don't actually care what x is, except that this angle is x. So I would say that angle 1, right, which was x plus 61, would be 28 plus 61, which is 89 degrees. Angle 2 is 2x plus 7, so 2 times 28 plus 7, which would be 5663, I believe. And then lastly, angle 3 is just x, which would be 28 degrees. And then one way of checking that this question is correct is I could actually plug these into my calculator. So 89 plus 63 plus 28 and make sure that it adds to 180 degrees. And since it did, I'm good. So that's my therefore right there. Awesome. So that's type number 2. So type number 2, we didn't have to identify our variable, but we had a more complicated equation to set up. And you're going to set them up in one of these 4 ways. Good luck.